Hello, good evening, welcome. First tonight, a teenage bomb maker who wrote plans to repeat the Columbine High School massacre has been sent to a secure psychiatric unit.
18-year-old Michael Piggin from Loughborough admitted 4 explosives and knife offences. Piggin hasn't been convicted, though, of more serious terrorism offences.
Today, though, the judge said he was dangerous and the public needed to be protected from him. Our social affairs correspondent, Jeremy Ball, is in London for us tonight. Jeremy, good evening. What happened at the Old Bailey today, then?
Well, Piggin came to court wearing a Beatles T-shirt and he sat and listened as 2 medical experts explained why he still needs psychiatric treatment and also why he needs to be detained until he doesn't pose a danger to the public. And Judge Brian Barker said this was a particularly worrying case, worrying because of Piggin's preoccupation with the Columbine massacre and worrying because of his extreme racist and anti-Muslim and anti-Jewish views.
We are the URA. We're going to kill you.
A far-right extremist with a message of hate, Michael Piggin with 2 of his friends filming threats to kill Muslims. Was this just teenage bravado, her reaction to bullying, or was Piggin really a would-be terrorist preparing to attack his own hometown? A question that 2 long trials couldn't answer. But those juries didn't need to decide if Piggin committed crimes because he admitted 3 explosives offences. This clip showed him testing petrol bombs as children played nearby. And at Piggin's home in Loughborough, the police found components for improvised explosive devices, bombs that he was building using gas capsules and pipes, along with this recording on his dictaphone.
I think I'm going to make a pipe bomb because they sound pretty easy. And testing these things will tell me the amount of stuff I need to carry out the operation.
The operation were words that set alarm bells ringing, because in this notebook he'd written a detailed plan called Operation the New Columbine, modelled on the notorious Columbine High School massacre. Piggin had listed several potential targets, among them Loughborough Mosque and the university, along with the local council and Loughborough's local cinema, a hit list that became talk of the town.
I was scared more than anything, obviously shocked as well, but scared because of, it's so young.
Amazing, Loughborough, nice little quiet Loughborough. It beggars belief, doesn't it, really?
But most chilling of all, this stickman's sketch explaining how to attack his old school, armed to the teeth. And the trial heard there had been complaints about Piggin's extremist views and his threats from some of his teachers and fellow classmates.
This is all about being vigilant, and everybody has a responsibility to report suspicious behaviour to the police. It was all within the school. If they had have obviously reported it to us, they would have got our full support, and we would have worked with them to make sure that any threat was managed and mitigated.
We there?
Yep. Michael Piggin's trial made national headlines and raised some disturbing questions. Questions about where his obsession with weapons and killing could have ended and whether warning signs were missed. And we heard today that even after Michael Piggin's arrest and detention, there have been some serious concerns about his behaviour, concerns that he's been encouraging fellow residents at his secure unit to have an interest in Nazism, and concerns that he's still been threatening people.
Jeremy, thank you.